Oh, I got 2 rookies so far. I have George Kirby and...
There I am.
I got Bobby Witt Jr. Today, we're finding out what the best in baseball are made of. We sat down with the best players in the world to see who they really are underneath the jersey. Hey, what's up? I'm Greydy Diaz. This is King of Diamonds, and I'm here in Kansas City with Bobby Witt Jr., and we're here at one of the places that you love to spend time at. So tell me a little bit more about this hobby that you have.
I remember growing up, going to Target, going wherever, just getting a box of cards. My mom would always let me get whatever. At the time, they were like $10 to $20. Now their boxes are way more expensive. But yeah, I just remember elementary school, trading with buddies, and then I kind of got away from it a little bit in high school, but then during COVID, went back, looked at the collection. I'm like, wow, some of these cards are worth some money, and then got back into it, and here I am today, still ripping cards on eBay all the time, coming into art of sports and just doing it all.
What are you chasing today?
I always like looking for my own cards, and so, but yeah, just the good rookies that are in there, and there's 3 autographs in there, and so the numbered cards are also the more rare cards, I'd say.
Let's see what we can find today.
Perfect. Now we got this little tool. Get the plastic
so you're pretty
off.
Gentle with
yeah,
it. Okay.
There we go.
What does it feel like when you have kids or even adults coming up to you to sign your card?
Yeah, it's special because I was that kid wanting the autograph back whenever I was a kid, and then just seeing how kind of my dad would always get cards in the mail to sign or whatever it was, and then I started getting stuff in the mail to sign, and then so it's really special.
So speaking of these rookie cards, are you still treating yourself to your own rookie cards for every home run you get?
I did it my first year just because I was going after my rookie card and everything and boxes or whatever, but now there's a couple more that I need myself to like complete a rainbow that I'm going after, which is like all the cards. Now it's like I'll look on eBay to see if it's out there, but then also like through DMs, and then even our sport has helped me out with some cards, and then I feel like there's people out there that are looking for the cards just so they can trade me stuff or whatever it is, and so it's pretty fun.
What's the most you're willing to pay for your own card?
I'm pretty stingy when it comes to that. I don't know what the exact number would be, but there's cards out there that are a couple $1,000s plus, and so it's like, it's an investment, so.
It's an expensive hobby.
Yeah, essentially, like, you get your cards and then you play better, they're worth more, and so.
Right. Oh, Bobby, you're expensive. $2,700?
But I've had that autograph since I was in high school, pretty much, because I was just, my teachers would get so mad I'd be signing all over, like, math papers or whatever it was, and so it was.
Oh, so you knew you were gonna be a baseball player. You kind of knew it.
I just would always, like, mess around, like me and a couple buddies would sign our papers like instead of our name and stuff, and so it was fun until the teacher got mad.
And you've talked actually a lot about your dad, you know, who played 16 years in the MLB as a pitcher, as being your cheat sheet. What has it been like to have him as somebody in your life who you can go to, you know, after games, before games?
Like you said, I always say it, my cheat sheet, and people laugh, but I pretty much call him after every game, just go over the game. We just talk about the game itself. What could I have done better? What could I have kind of focused on more? It's not more so like the physical errors, it's more like the mental errors that we kind of go through, or whatever it is that game, or what could have been done differently. And just, I feel like that's how you learn. Do that in the car on the way home or on the bus, and after that, we're on to the next day. And so it's just nice to kind of clear the slate. I feel like he feels like he's still in it, and so it's fun to kind of be able to do that with him, because I never really got to see him play because he retired in 2001, so.
Do you feel like there's any pressure internally from yourself or externally because he played in MLB?
I always thought, like growing up, like pressure is a privilege for me, just so it's like one of those things where I enjoy that. Like it's like if you don't have pressure, then you're not where you need to be. Like those big situations, I want to be that guy that's there or whatever, bottom of the ninth, hitting or whatever it is. And so even on growing up on paper, like I was this number one prospect, number one whatever it was. And so it's like all that's on paper until you prove yourself right in a sense. So that's kind of how I always went about it, and now here I am.
Game-worn jersey, cleats, baseball bat. Do you have displays like this in your home?
Yeah, I have quite a few, just from like, whether it was like a 30-30 season or my debut jersey or some significant thing that happened The cleats, I like to collect my cleats after they get dirty or whatever. I try to get them authenticated.
Now you're off to a tremendous start in your career, as you just mentioned. What's next for you? What are you chasing?
Ultimately, just trying to play in each and every game, stay healthy, and then who knows? I don't want to really, yeah, you want to set goals, but if you set goals and pass them, you don't know where to go. And so it's kind of one of those things where just kind of let it play out. Just make sure I'm prepared, healthy, ready to rock, and we'll see what happens from there.
What's it been like being a part of this really talented Under Armour family?
It's special. It started at a young age just with the Under Armour All-American Games. Got to do those in 2016, I think it was. And so at that time, I was wearing the gear, doing everything, and then pretty much from that point on, that's all I've worn. And so it's just been really special, just the family, just with the people around Under Armour, but then you look at the guys in the league that are wearing the stuff, they're all stars. And so it's just really special brand, and to me, it's just like, it's a family.
I was with Gunnar recently, and he mentioned, coming up with you and playing in that Under Armour All-American Game. How did that specific game really impact your journey?
I got to do it 2 years, which was really cool, and then just playing in a big league stadium at 16, 17, whatever it was. And then I was able to hit a home run in that game, and then I got the MVP little whatever chain thing, so that was pretty cool. Gunnar, all those guys were in that game, and then now you're kind of step back and be like, man, you remember that game player over? You remember that bus we took from wherever we were during that hot summer, whatever it was? And so it's like, it's cool to just kind of go back, and now it's like we're here in the big leagues.
I see we have 2 special packs here, and I know you had a hand in helping create these. What was that experience like for you?
That was awesome. Like, it was a couple years ago, and it's like you grow up looking at cards and always like, oh, I like the way this card looks, and then being able to kind of create your own little set. It was really cool just to be able to kind of do that with Topps, and then you have buddies texting like, no way, this and that, and like guys that I in elementary school traded cards with like texting me like, hey, look what I got, like sending me pictures of the box and stuff. So it's always really cool to be able to do that. And then it was like the year after, so like technically there's rookie cards of me in here, so which is cool.
Oh, I got 2 rookies so far. I have George Kirby and
There I am.
I got Bobby Witt Jr.
I can sign that for you.
That's so cool.
There's another one of me.
Oh, sweet.
You can have this one too.
I can?
Yes.
You're so generous. Thank you. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much for letting me be in your world today. This was really cool to learn so much about you, and wishing you a great rest of the season. And someday you're going to bring home that World Series.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
For having me, yeah.
And we got to get some autographs too, right?
Yeah, for sure. I know a guy.
Okay, you know a guy. Perfect.
Yeah.